Instead of telling people what to think, help them learn how to think.
Yes.
And that's what the cultural community usually encounters when we encounter counseling. So we desire, all of us desire to help our people be well. But it's difficult to align with the idea of, in order for me to be well, I have to go outside of who I am to come back into who I am. Because come in here with me, let's be well together. Yes. Because we have to respect, this is our culture.
Yes.
Well, everything that you said is based on something really, counseling is really simple. You find a counselor or therapist that you can relate to. That's how you get that connection.
They relate, we relate to each other.
Psychologists or therapists, we're black, we're Haitian, we're Jamaican, we come from various backgrounds.
See, you're speaking, but you're speaking of therapists as if you all are a separate community.
Well, when you just separated culture from niggas from blacks.
Yeah, but you said, see, when you said, well, we are therapists, we're from everywhere. And that, you asked me what our attitude is, and I'm telling you what it is and why.
What I'm trying to do is get clarity on the importance of why we need to seek help. If you run across somebody like me who my philosophy comes from Brother Amos Wilson and Sister Joy Leary as relates to how white supremacy has affected our mindset. I understand that there is a different mindset and mentality of our people versus the mainstream. And so therefore, personally, I've always practiced quote unquote black socialism. So that's why I've always lived in the black community. And I still live there. So I understand exactly what you're saying. But counseling is needed and it's necessary to help us. One thing about it, what you said was,
we agree.
We are not, I don't, if I don't know about others, I don't tell people what to think. What I do is give clarity on what they're already thinking, because a lot of times they say, I don't know what it is up there, I don't know why I do this. So I listen to them and they'll ask, and I say, well, how about this, how about that, what does this sound like? And I step out of the way. It's almost like when you have a 3-year-old or 4-year-old learning training, you just push him along the way. When he's got it, you let it go. That's how I work. I don't
exactly. And that right there is it. No. And that is exactly what you're saying. But just what you said, you asked me the question, what is our attitude, the cultural community? And see, you should have taken notes because this was an excellent learning opportunity. Did you say you were in school?
I love it.
You say you're still in school?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Take good notes.
I think I might change.
Okay, but because we just sat here and witnessed our exchange,
That's
your
right.
and my exchange, and everybody in this room thought you didn't listen.
That's right. Disconnect.
Yeah, but see again, but you asked. Oh, okay. Let me be quiet. I took the understand. I spoke for everybody, and I should not have. Brother,
you can speak for me, so just speak for me.
Speak for me. I'm cool. Okay. A number of people thought you did not listen. And one thing, now I want you to listen, I want to give you back your words. Another important reason why the cultural community tends to shy away from counselors is because, just the example you gave us, counselors tend to talk to you like you're a 3-year-old, that they need to get out of the way and take your training wheels off. And I know you don't mean to insult, but I didn't take it that you meant to insult. Wait a minute. That's the beautiful part. Because again, let's work it out right here.
Right.
It matters not what I said. It matters what you heard. It doesn't matter what I meant. It matters how it made you feel. Okay. See, I'm not in a position to say I didn't insult you.
Right.
Because you can't tell me I'm not insulted. I'm telling you that when a person deals with you in that manner and you are an adult, you know if someone has made you feel that they're being condescending.
Right.
And if you feel a person is being condescending, then you are not going to be willing to open up and follow what they're saying, because they treat you in a way that makes you feel like they're dealing with like a 3-year-old. And the dilemma therein is that is what you get taught by your oppressor, who takes the liberty of thinking that you are to them as a 3-year-old. And I'm not I don't mean to offend you, and I know that you are. because you are standing as a representative of my oppressor. And now, because you represent his agenda as opposed to our collective agenda, when I say back to you how I take the medicine he gave you to give me and why I have an allergic reaction to it, you don't like that because you invested a lot of money in getting that label put on you. But that was your label. And I ain't really trying to create no problem. It's just that I'm trying to give you an honest response. And instead of you accepting it, you got offended and told me that you wasn't offending me. Or maybe anybody else in this room. But we did stand here and think you wasn't really listening. And we did stand here and think you was again trying to tell us what they taught you to say. That what we think ain't really what we think. And we ain't even holding that against you because you still in school. But now you need to see this and learn from it. That's why. And I ain't saying your intentions ain't good or your intentions ain't good. Because I believe y'all have the best of intentions. But how you go about it. We as a people are not opposed to counsel. We seek counsel all the time. Who here ever had your girlfriend call you the wee hours night at 10? Girl, can you believe this shit? Who here ever had a brother say, hold on, let me run something back. We seek counsel all the time.
Wise counsel.
Wise counsel. But counsel ain't our problem. It's what we receive from that counsel. That's what is our problem. So it's really a myth that black people don't like counseling. It's we don't take well to the side effects of therapy.